think it's important as a leader to think about whether you have the right people in your organization. There's a great book called The Ideal Team Player by Patrick Lencioni that talks about this, and I think there's a key concept here that lots of organizations either don't fully realize or turn a blind eye to, and that's the idea that you hire the right people, right? You hire people for what it is that you're trying to do. So if you as an organization are moving towards more agile practices, you're perhaps going to be using Scrum. You're perhaps going to be bringing in kind of lean flow and Kanban into your story. Then you want to be hiring for people that understand those things, that want to be part of those things, that want to be part of a team, that want to work together with other people. And don't hire those folks that are the loner, right? The hero developer who wants to be the one that takes the credit. You want to hire the right people that are a little bit eager, right? I go back to a lot that blog post that I read years ago that started with the phrase, if you're reading this, you're already in the top 10%, right? When you're hiring people, when you're bringing them on in your organization, are you asking them what it is they're doing to better, more fulfill their knowledge and their career and their things that they're doing? Are they writing blog posts? Are they reading content? Are they reading books? What was the last book they read on the topic that we're talking about? Those are the sorts of folks who are most interested in doing things better, doing things in a more interesting way, asking more interesting questions. And the thing that organizations miss is actually the opposite. So if we're going to hire the right people, doesn't that maybe mean it's okay to de-hire the wrong people? And what does that mean for your business? What does that mean for your environment? And how do you do that in a way that is respectful and honest and engaging with people, right? Is empathetic with the people involved? I've de-hired myself from many organizations that I've worked for a variety of reasons. Some of those being my goals and values do not align with the company's goals and values, right? Because they tell you one thing when you're being hired, and then you get into the real world of the company and it's maybe slightly different. Was it a bad thing that I left that organization, that I quit? Or was that perfectly okay and that's a reasonable thing for people to do? If you don't fit with an organization, you don't fit with the people, then it's okay to go somewhere else. If you no longer fit with the topics and the technology and the things, and because the organization is changing, then it's okay for you to go somewhere else. If you're changing at a different pace, then it's okay for you to go somewhere else, right? There's a stigma attached of, I guess, getting rid. I'm going to put air quotes in here. Getting rid of people is a bad thing, but I don't think it is. I think it can be a bad thing in the wrong context, right? Oh, we want to show more profit this year, so we're going to fire 500 people. That would be the wrong context, right? We're going to make 500 people redundant. But if people are leaving because they don't align with the new values and direction of the organization, then that's perhaps okay. Maybe we need to have a conversation about the values and direction of the organization, and does it match up, right, with where we want to take the business and what's actually happening. But the reality is, hiring the right people also means that you need the option to de-hire the wrong people.